This is CBC New Brunswick News.
Well, good evening and thank you for joining us. If you were on Facebook or Instagram today, your feed may be missing something, and that would be the news. The social media giant Meta, which owns both sites, has officially begun ending news availability on its platforms in Canada. Meta has been fighting with Ottawa over the Online News Act. It requires the big social media companies to pay Canadian news outlets for content that is shared on their platforms. Instead of paying for that content, Meta says it just won't use it. We spoke with people in Fredericton today about that decision.
I think that's wrong. And Facebook is kind of going downhill these days anyway, so yeah. So I think in the long run, Facebook will be the loser.
It's embarrassed to say it, but that's where I get most of the news source. And a lot of young people get it from there, and I think that's definitely going to affect a lot of our opinions about what we see and what we're exposed to.
Well, I don't personally use Meta. I use Twitter to get a lot of my news, or I just go directly to the website, so it doesn't affect me that directly.
Somebody's going to pay for it, and the social media giants are so rolling in money that like they can pay, they can afford it. So let's make them pay for it. I'd rather they pay for it than that we pay for it, like the consumers.
What may still be lost on Canadians as they adjust to these changes is what it will mean to the most underserved communities. CHCO is an independent TV station based in St. Andrews with 28,000 followers on Facebook. That's 2,000 more than all the people living in Charlotte County. Facebook has been critical to help them connect with their audience. All the time, they're posting news updates, interviews, town hall meetings, and just about every political and public gathering they can cover. News anchor Vicky Hogarth says she got a notice yesterday from Facebook's parent company warning her that her content may soon be blocked. And while she knew it might be coming, it still caused a shock.
I think bigger companies will have the muscle power and the finances to wait this out. But when you're a small nonprofit community channel just trying to do hyper-local news and programming for an underserved area in Canada, I don't know. We get by on very little as it is, but to lose this ability to reach, I would say at this point, half of our viewers are from TV and the other half are from online. So if I can't reach that half, I think it will, I don't even want to think of what that will mean. That's why I'm scrambling to find an alternative. Again, by saying, I'll use my own personal page. Who knows, that might get blocked as well. I can look at the number of views that things have on Facebook and quantify how many people watch that, and even look to where in New Brunswick who was watching. And it gives me a really great sense that our programming is reaching people who might not otherwise have programming geared to them and helping them make really informed decisions.